Hello and welcome to another art house movie review. This time I'm reviewing the documentary All That Breathes, directed by Shaunak. So of the 5 documentaries nominated for Oscars this year, this is the quirkiest one of the 5. And I really enjoyed it for that. It's poetic, it's beautiful. Early on we have a shot of a bird gliding and the sky is broken up by telephone wires. And I just loved the power of this shot, which I can't really tell you why, but it just made me want to see more. So in this film we see a lot of living things. We see close-up shots of birds, of rats, of flies, of ants. So All That Breathes tells us that it's a film about everything that lives in what is an extremely toxic environment. But this isn't just a wildlife documentary, it's extremely artistic and poetic. There are so many shots that are interesting and beautiful to look at. Just to give an example, there's one shot of like 10 birds and it's almost as if they've been arranged in a tableau. And it reminded me of those old Dutch portraits with groups of men with black hats on. And you can tell that the filmmaker has taken great care in shooting these living things. You have the sense that some of these amazing shots have only been captured because the camera's been left on for a very long time. There's one lovely scene where a tortoise just slowly walks into the shot. There's another amazing shot which is focused right in on a spider that's very much in the foreground, so everything behind is blurred. Then the zoom changes and gradually the spider blurs and the image of a man and a dog in the distance emerges. And it just felt stunning and really exciting. Now, I haven't really mentioned so far what this film is about, because there is a kind of narrative structure to the documentary about these 3 guys running a bird hospital. And it seems that all the birds that are found injured in Delhi are brought to this hospital. And it's kind of a beautiful story of these men healing these birds. Now, initially I did find the conversation between the guys a little bit jarring. The camera is very close to the subjects and therefore they have to be aware of the camera, but they're talking to each other as if the camera isn't there. And it didn't really feel natural. But over time, this kind of went away and I did enjoy the interactions between the guys in the documentary. I do feel that the film has a kind of spiritual aspect with the focus on nature and living things, but also focusing on the devastating impact of humanity on the planet. Many of these birds are literally said to fall out of the sky because of the toxic air that they're breathing. Overall, the documentary feels highly original. It seems to be conveying deep meanings, but it's never fussy and it's never over-dramatic. It's much more of a passive and careful observation and recording of all these living things and of the healing process of these sick birds. I highly recommend this documentary, and of the 5 nominated for Oscars, if originality is what matters, this one should definitely win. Thanks for watching, see you next time.